I was thinking about what makes suffering happens, and what makes peace or heaven happen, heaven or hell, in every moment. And it really comes from our thoughts. So here's a simple way to feel better, simple way to be thrust into peace when you're in the middle of chaos, a simple way to get thrust back into heaven when you feel like you're in hell. And it's basically just watching your thoughts. A thought that's watched doesn't get a chance to become the thought form that brings suffering. So if you watch your thoughts, meaning that you don't just let them run wild in your head and become identity, they don't have a chance to form. So for example, I could be driving along in the car and I think, thought pops in my head, I'm going to be late. Thought form, right? I'm late. And in that thought form, me concentrating on the idea I'm late, my chest starts to contract and I start to have a myopic view, meaning that I'm focused straight ahead on getting to where I need to go, and I'm missing the whole world because I need to get there, and all of a sudden I'm separated, right? I'm not where I want to be. I'm stuck here. I'm all alone. I'm bad. I'm stressed. The world is a bad place. It's dark. I'm angry. I'm honking. I'm yelling. And so on, right? All from a thought form. Now, the problem there, why did I start to suffer? Why did I throw myself into hell? Well, what happened was I was not aware of that thought. And I let the thought take me, and I accepted that thought form as reality. I'm late. It's made up. It's a made up experience that I accepted. So I could have done instead, have noticed my thinking, noticed my mind, which is a thought machine, just notice it suggest, hey, you're late. And I could have said, hey, that's a thought. Interesting, that thought. I'm late. And I could have looked at the thought, I'm late. And I could have had the thought, I'm late. Late. But I didn't have to receive it as identity. And here's the thing is, when I'm aware and watching my thoughts, it doesn't become this identity that brings suffering. Watch it. I'm fat. I am unlovable. I am poor. I am lonely. All those start as a thought. If you can imagine your mind is a calm pond, and these thought forms start to bubble up, and if you watch them, watching at the very start of the thought that brings you suffering, that awareness of just your intention of watching doesn't let it form into the big ugly beast that becomes our suffering and how we beat ourselves up. So that's all you have to do. Just keep on watching your thoughts and realize that your thoughts are not you. They're creating these crazy experiences in life that you don't have to accept as reality, or at least know it's just one of the options that you have to choose from. It's not everything. And the more you do that, the more you just become aware of your thoughts and keep on watching them, and hold them as an object, a mental object, instead of your identity. Instead of I'm late, say, oh, I got that thought, I'm late. Am I really late? Well, compared to what? It's like you can play with that. Am I really fat? Well, compared to what? It's this world of comparison. If I'm comparing, why don't I compare to somebody fatter than me, and I'm skinny compared to them, and so on, right? You can play with it. It doesn't become your identity. Watch your thoughts, and you will be free. If you're unaware of your thoughts, and you will be in bondage. Be aware of your thoughts and watch them, and you will be able to be in heaven, free, nirvana, right? Be unaware of your thoughts and let them control you. You will suffer. Sanskrit word samsara, hell. Simple as that. Aware of your thoughts, free. Unaware of your thoughts, bondage. So make it a habit to watch.